Do you ask each other questions about your marriage? And I'm gonna let that sink in a little bit, because here's the thing: I don't think many do. And we say that, and I say that based on statistics and the divorce rate in marriages.
Okay.
I think that if we sat down more often and do these kind of things that we're suggesting today, then maybe it might save more marriages.
Okay.
It's talked about more.
Yeah. Welcome. I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Marriage Be Like podcast. I am Kenny.
I'm Kenya.
And we are here in 2026.
Yes.
A whole new year, a whole new me. Right?
That's right. A whole new us.
I mean, and
New year, new us.
So first week, second week, did we mess up our New Year's resolutions already?
I hadn't even made none yet, so I guess not.
What? You haven't made none yet?
Nope. I don't do them that early. I usually don't do them until my actual birthday. It's my birthday month, but I usually just take that moment then. Sometimes the day before.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you ought to do it long before now, but
yeah, no.
Anyway,
I like my process.
Sorry.
It gives me some time to think about it.
Okay, I'm just going to welcome the people because you are delinquent right now. If this is your first time checking us out, we want to thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
And shout out to those who may have referred you or recommended the
Appreciate it.
best podcast ever.
Yes.
Yeah. If you've seen us before, heard us before, welcome back.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back.
Yes.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Always listening.
On Envision Radio, envision-radio.com. Or if you're checking us out on any of your podcast platforms.
That's correct.
Wherever you can find at Marriage Be Like, you can check us out. Or on our website at marriagebelike.com. Yeah. So anyway, I tried to shorten that up a little bit.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
That works.
Great. So what are we talking about today?
Well, we already kind of set the title. So we're in 2026.
Yes.
This is our second week here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Second episode. Actually, second episode of the second year.
Yes.
Second season, second episode. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm geeking out right now.
And it's the hand motions for those who are listening on Envision Radio.
So, okay, let me put my hands down. Sorry.
That was his extra moment.
And according to her, I have a few. So
yes,
anyway.
Yes, and yes. But remember, you have to stand down. This is my month to be extra.
Oh.
You can keep back in February.
Oh.
So anyway, we're talking about a new year, a new us. Okay, so we're in January. It's the second week. It's still a new year. We barely even saying 2026 correct.
Yeah.
Have you said 25 yet?
Maybe.
Have you written it down?
Now, I had to really concentrate on that one. I really did. The other day, I thought I was putting a date on something, and I actually went back later
to check
just to make sure that I put 2026 and not 25.
Thing.
So anyway.
I did the same thing. And then when I started doing what I did today, I didn't even write 26. I've just been writing the month and the day.
Oh, okay. So it's cut off the year?
Yeah, I'm just cutting off the year because I ain't got it right yet. It has not stuck.
It's not the full year or not the full date if you don't put the year. So.
I know, but it doesn't matter. The stuff was just for me anyway, so it's okay.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I was just like, okay, yeah, we're not even going to do this today because I don't know. And I did have to go back. One thing, I had to go back once so far and turn the 5 into a 6.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, it's an easy number to do.
Yeah.
But yes, I've had to do that once already.
You know what I wrote on I put 76. I don't know why.
I don't know what's wrong.
So I had to turn the 7 to a 2. Don't ask me.
I don't know. I don't too much concentration on the 6.
Baby, but that's what happens, right? You're so concentrated. You're so focused on one thing that you. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's not what we're talking about today.
Right.
We're talking about today a new year, a new us. Okay, so how can we make things better for us as couples this year?
Do I have to make things any better than what it already is?
Yes, because you can always grow. Come on.
I think.
Even if it's great, you can still always grow.
Because I was going to say,
no one's perfect.
It's great.
Yes, but nobody's perfect.
Okay.
And it's two people in the relationship.
Yeah.
So because we each have flaws, that means that there's always room for growth and always room to make it better.
That means you are about to burst my bubble.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you, you're not going to be stagnant. That's what's not going to happen.
Okay.
We're doing better this year.
Okay. All right. So
Okay, so
give us some context here.
all right, so here's some questions for you. How about that?
All right. All right.
Do you ask each other questions about your marriage?
Ah.
And I'm gonna let that sink in a little bit, because here's the thing: I don't think many do. And we say that, and I say that based on statistics and the divorce rate in marriages.
Okay.
I think that if we sat down more often and do these kind of things that we're suggesting today, then maybe it might save more marriages.
Okay.
It's talked about more.
Yeah.
All right. So just going to throw out a few questions real quick instead of discussing it.
Okay.
Should you do regular check-ins? Regular checkups?
Checkups.
How do you feel if you do not have regular date nights?
Ooh.
How long should you spend time alone each week?
Okay.
And that's with your spouse alone. Okay.
All right.
How is a new year, new us different from rebranding your marriage?
Because I had this.
That was your question.
My question, right?
That was your question. So I put it right in.
Right. So for those of you, I mean, we talked about rebranding. We had a couple, 2-3 episodes, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, only about a month or so ago. You could check that out and
go back and listen.
Yeah, go back to listen to rebranding your marriage, what that is all about, right? And then you can listen to this one first and then go back, and then compare the differences, what we're talking about, so that you can understand the difference.
Yes.
What we mean. You know what I mean?
Okay. So new things. Let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on going. New things. Do you ask each other questions about your marriage?
Okay.
We can answer ours first.
Yes.
Okay. So what I will say is yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I think we should do it. You and I should do it more often. We talked about that this morning.
Yeah,
we should do it more often than we do. But I'll tell a story about what happened the last time we did later in the podcast. Okay. Okay. You should, because it helps the communication.
Yeah, it keeps the communication
going. Agreed. You don't want something to slip in and become resentment because you didn't talk about it.
So can I say this?
Go ahead.
Because I know we have documented in previous episodes where you have found a new Kenya, right? Remember this? We were talking about that, right? And it's really just about being more vocal about about your opinions,
my thoughts,
your thoughts and stuff. Okay, so here's the thing, right? The new Kenya is a little more proactive in this respect.
Yes, this is true.
Because generally speaking, all right, and we can find this with just about anybody who really kind of finds a way to kind of suppress their emotion or feeling or opinion about certain things, and then it festers over time, right? And so when you ask, do you ask each other questions about your marriage? What ends up happening is if you have allowed it to fester over time, it becomes, like you say, resentment.
Yeah,
and then
because you're frustrated.
The
other spouse don't even know what's going on.
It's not a conversation anymore, right? And then
it's all in one person's head.
Yeah, you don't, and you're not asking questions. Now you're pointing fingers and taking jabs at each other because we really didn't take the time to have these conversations. Right,
and everything
basis.
Up until that point, once you realize you were frustrated, then after that, everything bothers you.
Yes,
and that's where the festering and the keep reminding yourself of what your issue is.
Yeah.
But remember, it's just the one person's issue. The spouse has no clue.
No clue.
Because you never said nothing.
Just like I said, it's great. What do we need to talk about?
And then I come with this rolled out laundry list of stuff.
Yeah, see.
So no, that's not the way to go. I didn't know. Don't do like I did.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So now I'm much more vocal and, like you said, proactive. But I really try to do that.
Now, I want to say one other thing here before we move on, because on the flip side of that, just like I said, oh, no, everything is great. There's nothing wrong. Sometimes we can be in denial.
True.
Because we want things to be so good, right, that we ignore what we don't like.
Right. Even the little things.
Yes.
Yes, because like, I'm perfect.
Right.
Nothing. You don't have no comments at all. Okay, cool. Because I'm not going to ask you again. That means I'm perfect. Great.
Because Kenya is the one. Listen, Kenya is the one who will say, because we've had this conversation a lot.
Everything right. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's always fussing at me. I never have anything to fuss about. And then when we discuss these things, well, you're always mad at me, and I never get mad at you. So why can't you be more like me? Because I'm always right. I never do anything wrong. That's what she says.
So now y'all get what we used to go through.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm feeling some kind of way because it just triggered me.
It came back.
It just triggered me. I'm sorry.
Yes. So this is why we have this podcast, so that we can prevent people from going through the crap we used to go through and take each other through.
Yes. Yes. See?
Yes. I try to be more humble. And then that was some of it too, because I was like, because I mean, since I'm always right and I'm always perfect, then what's the deal?
And and it's not that you're always perfect, right? It's not that you're always right, right? I mean, it's because and so it's less of a you problem than it is a me, because now I have suppressed that, right? Or yes. I'm in denial.
And led me to believe.
Yeah, and all I'm doing is enabling you.
Right. It was pretty
the craziness
bad.
that your thought process.
I'm still working on the I'm not always right part.
Are you?
I am.
Okay.
That was a confession.
Because I'll tell you what, yeah. Because I'll tell you what, this is where,
it comes in, yeah. Mm-hmm.
She always has to prove her point, but anyway.
Okay, you should ask questions like, read the first one, babe.
How did we do in our marriage last year? Now, this is at the beginning of the year.
Right.
So we can look at last year. But, I mean, should it be a whole year? Could it be like last week or last month?
It could be, depending upon when you decided to make some changes.
Yeah, or
if you decided 6 months ago to make changes, then this is a good time, now that we're at the beginning of the year, to go back and review. Okay, how did we do? Did we become stagnant again in a month?
Yeah.
Did you do 3 things but not all 4? Or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
What were your takeaways?
Yeah.
You had a conversation. You wanted to make some changes in your marriage. You wanted to do a little bit better. What were your takeaways? And then also, look, let's be specific.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Don't skate over it. Don't tippy toe around the subjects. And no, get on to the point and be specific.
Yeah.
If you have to write it down, then so be it.
Talk about it and be about it.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's give ourselves a rating. So it's okay to rate because it's just you and your spouse.
Yeah, just the two of us.
You're not trying to compare yourselves to anybody else. This is your marriage.
So, babe.
Yeah.
What is our rating?
I don't know.
You don't know? You hadn't thought about it?
I really had not, actually.
I would rate us like a 7.5.
Okay, I was going to say an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think...
Just off the top of my head.
Yeah, just off the top of my head. But I say that because I know my biggest challenge is a balance with life, work, marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My balance is
I would say
way
2
off.
things. Balance and follow through. But
I wasn't ready to hear that.
Well, yes, but here's the thing. My point is, with the follow through, I am the one who will follow through.
Yeah.
And remind you, hey, we have to follow through.
Well, I mean,
we talked about this, but that's what you're supposed to do. And there you go. Man. That was the word I was about to use. Yeah. When one falls short in one area, then the other's supposed to kick in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yes.
So, yeah, I think 7.5, 8. Yeah. I think that's
I'll go with 7.5.
I mean, because you have to call me almost every day.
I didn't have to call you today.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't have to call me today. So,
yeah.
Right.
I mean, I think that we both have that issue, though. Yours is just a little stronger than mine. But I will stop and remind myself what I need to do for us.
Yeah.
I won't keep working and working and working.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So I will stop and do that. And well, we'll talk about some more of that. Right now, we're just talking about questions. Okay. Can you look for where improvements need to be? So can you see where those improvements are? Because if you can't see where they are, and if you're in denial,
right,
then we've got more problems.
Yeah.
If one spouse sees and the other one doesn't, you have to come together to the same place. You have to be on the same page.
And we're talking about here, we have to make an honest assessment of who we are.
Honest.
I mean, sometimes it's harder. it is hard to look at ourselves and identify or acknowledge what we've done wrong. And it's not to say that everything is about wrongdoing here. Okay.
Right.
So
It's
I'm
not.
I want to be careful there, but I do want to say that we can sometimes, there are polar opposites, right? On one side, we can be overly critical of ourselves,
Yes.
right? Some of us are overly critical, and some of us are in denial. And in my case, when I say I'm in denial, I would be in denial that I have any issue with you.
Right.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
true. I understood that. But you're right. You didn't say that to the
No,
audience.
no, no.
That's true.
So that's where my denial comes in. I am in denial that I have any issue with Kenya, right? Not that I have any issue of myself, because I ain't got none.
Okay. All right. Now let's not go that far. Let's not. Okay.
But that's where we have to be. We have to
Yes.
really be honest with ourselves, and recognize that not only, because it's easy to say, oh yeah, well, to assume that I'm in denial of what I'm doing wrong, but no, I'm also in denial of what I see wrong in you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be everybody, but we're just trying to bring out some of the points.
Yeah, just give you something to think about. Yeah.
Okay. So foster your relationship. It also fosters you.
Oh.
Because remember, there's two separate people.
Yeah.
You're coming together as one.
Yes.
So each individual needs to help the other. But as you help the other, it helps you.
I remember, can I share this? I remember some years ago, we were part of some evangelistic crusade. Remember?
Yes.
And I remember
several. So which one we talking about? Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just say that the evangelist says, "Hey, let's make these prayer bands, right?" And the prayer band, what we were doing was just praying for other people.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
And the whole idea was, look, just pray for them. Don't pray for yourself. Oftentimes when we get together and pray, or go in our closet and we pray,
right.
we pray for ourselves.
And at this particular time, the preacher was asking us to only intercede.
That's it. That is it. And I think,
mm-hmm.
and what ends up happening is, if you were a part of that process, you found that, wow, it actually impacted you, sometimes even more than those that you were interceding for.
That's true. I was almost immediately impacted. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but that just leans on that the fostering relationship. It also fosters you. It also builds you
and
up.
It takes you right to the next one. I'm gonna let you read it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how can we as a team serve, bond, and create a legacy? Yeah.
Etc.
Etc.
But that goes. Yes, that goes right into the serve part.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because now you are giving up yourself to somebody else.
And if I am only interceding for my spouse,
right,
that then helps me while
mm-hmm.
I'm helping my spouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's teamwork.
Yeah, I mean, because oftentimes, to be honest with you, with just about anything that we do, self is what gets in the way.
Yeah.
Self is what really just gets in the way of anything productive.
That's why selfish is so dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it gets in the way.
Yeah. So
you'll think so much about you that you don't think about anybody else at all.
Right.
Not only gets in the way, but takes over. And that's where the problem is. Yeah. So next question is, should you do regular checkups? So quick answer?
The short answer is yes.
Yes, you should.
But now I want to give a quick analogy. Can I do that?
Go ahead.
All right. So for those of you, I mean, most of us own vehicles. You have a car, right?
Some sort, yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, you, whatever, so many thousand miles, you get a tune-up.
Tune-up.
Change the oil. Mm-hmm. Change the oil. You rotate the tires, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to go on a trip, you're going to check the antifreeze.
Fluids.
Yeah. But this is the same thing with your marriage.
It's the same thing.
It's all about maintenance.
It's a great analogy.
Yeah. I mean, I've said it before. Speaking,
we can use the analogy again. I mean, we always have new listeners.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
But I mean, I've in the past, I use it to talk about counseling.
Yes.
Seeking out counseling.
Yes.
But, it's doesn't necessarily require counseling if we're just really trying to just do a litmus test. I like that. A litmus test.
Okay. I'll go there with you.
Yeah. That's my science peak brain. Anyway.
But yes, it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Short answer.
Yeah. It keeps from getting in a rut.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, and here's the thing: in anything that we do, we should do a regular checkup. I mean, we do that on our jobs.
You do.
I mean, you have an evaluation.
You do.
Right? I mean, on your job,
Yes.
your boss comes to you and says, hey, over the last 6 months, 8, 10 months, a year, or whatever, however often you do it, you did good. I'll give you a raise. Not as much as you thought you were going to get, but that's how it goes. I'll give you a 25-cent raise.
Oh, Jesus. Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Consider how you can serve your spouse and help them with their goals, and then work as a team to get there.
Now that
you have team goals, you have individual goals, even family goals.
Yeah.
But yes, sitting down and talking about your marriage will help you reach those goals, because now you're not just doing it by yourself.
Right. And here's the other thing. Isn't it such a wonderful, fulfilling experience to help someone else reach their goal?
Yes, it is.
I mean,
you can reach it quicker too. If it was going to take you 3 months, now if we're working together as a team, it may take you 1.
Right.
Now we can find another goal to reach.
Yeah.
Whether individually or as a couple.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Each victory, the next one becomes easier.
Yes. You want to read the next one?
So let's see. Spouse reminder. Something you said last year, you do and forget to. Did I say that right?
Well, maybe not. Let me explain. So
I'm reading what she put on these notes. So
one of the things that okay, so for instance, if the last time you all discussed and you said, okay, we're going to work on these 3 things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then as the year or as the time went by, only 2 things got worked on.
Okay. So you forgot
Then what
one.
happens?
You left one out.
You left one out. You forgot one. Or you worked really good on those 3 and then one couldn't sustain.
Okay. Because we're not talking about just a one-time goal. Sometimes there are things that you
right. Sometimes there's several things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that we keep the house cleaner as a couple. I want to make sure that we have a space that invites calmness in the bedroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another one can be making sure that you have date night on a continual basis.
Yes.
Another one can be spending a particular amount of hours per week or a particular amount of time per day with each other. Any of those things, and those are just quick examples. But what if you did 2 really well and 1 not so well? Well, now at the beginning of the year is that time to look back and see what didn't go so well and then push for better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because sometimes with the hecticness,
yes,
of life, it's easy to forget some of these things.
Right.
And this is why,
or even create the habit.
Yeah. I mean, this is why when you get back to looking at regular checkups, I mean, creating a systematic method of balance,
yes,
really kind of helps you, because then it gives you, hey, 6 weeks from now or 2 months from now, we're going to go look back and see how well we've done.
Actually have a plan. Exactly.
Yeah,
so it's not just about discussing what the problems are or discussing where you can do better. It's also then making a plan to do better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it right.
Here's the thing. The whole world at the beginning of the year is changing.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to do something different.
Everybody's trying to remember to write 2026 instead of 2025.
Everybody's trying to do something different to make their new year a better year.
Yeah.
So then this is a great time while everything is changing around you. That goes for work, school, everything, health. You're trying to get back in the gym and trying to do things. Some people are on the Daniel fast in January, like our church.
Yes.
So while everything is changing, may as well just go ahead and make some changes in your marriage.
That's right.
Take some time and sit down and let's do that so that you can make it better for this year, so that 26 was better than 25.
You can do it.
Okay, so it's just really about bringing a refresh to the marriage. A great time to get away for a marriage retreat is now.
Yeah. Or at least plan it.
Yes. At least plan it. If you can't do it till September, hey, you started today and you can do it in September, but don't wait till September and say, oh, there's a marriage retreat coming up next week.
Right.
And then you can't make it because you didn't squeeze that time in or plan for it.
Because it's kind of cold to go to the beach right now.
True. True.
Because that's
But a mountain resort marriage retreat might be cool.
in the snow. You would do this? You would do
For
this?
those who like it.
I asked you.
I wasn't talking about me. I was giving an example for people who might like it.
I mean, because I don't mind. We can go skiing.
Oh, well, I would go skiing. Yes.
And then we can sit. We come
It'd be
back
nice
and sit in front of the fire.
There you go.
You know, and
And then I'd never leave the resort again or the hotel room because I don't like the cold. But I do like to see the snow on the trees and that kind of thing.
Now, don't a lot of these ski resorts, they have like an outdoor fire pit? Would you sit at an outdoor fire pit?
I have, and I don't like it.
Then you can make s'mores. You asked me about s'mores the other night.
I also don't like s'mores. The only thing I don't. The only thing I like about s'mores is the graham crackers.
You don't like marshmallows?
I don't like marshmallows. No.
What?
No.
You don't.
I do like chocolate, but I like chocolate with almonds or chocolate with pecans. And
I'm really.
So s'mores don't work for me.
28 years, Kenya. 29 years.
But here's the thing. I will help y'all. I will help you make your s'mores. But I don't like, no. I like marshmallows, little bitty tiny marshmallows that you put in hot chocolate. I like marshmallows in like a sweet potato souffle.
I don't even know who you are right now.
I don't really like the texture.
You know somebody.
You've never seen me eat a marshmallow. I don't know why you're tripping.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy this fluff.
Oh.
You serious?
No, you talking about the stuff that come in the container, the can?
The jar, yeah. The jar. It's spreadable marshmallows.
It just sound gross.
I remember growing up.
Why would I eat fluff?
My parents used to buy us, and that would go in our lunch. We would take to school. We would make a peanut butter,
not even nutritious,
and fluff sandwich.
Peanut butter and
fluff
marshmallows.
Yes.
Listen, a sandwich.
Don't knock it. Come on now.
Yeah. No.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that sounds like one of them poor man sandwiches.
Poor man.
Yeah.
Fluff. That's not like mayonnaise and cheese. No, mayonnaise and salt. I don't know.
What?
I'm saying.
Oh my God, you're just making up stuff.
I am. But you said a poor man sandwich, so.
Yeah, because it's cheap to buy the peanut butter and the marshmallows.
Oh no, fluff was not cheap. We didn't always have fluff.
I just figured marshmallows are cheap. I don't know. I've never bought marshmallows like that because I don't like them. So I don't know.
I actually liked fluff better than the grape jelly. My grape jelly is my least favorite jelly.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know how we got here.
Because and let me tell you something. But I like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right?
I don't want you to tell me that. What I want you to tell me is what's next on the docket.
I don't want to talk about peanut butter and jelly.
I don't want to talk about peanut butter and jelly. We that's how we got there. We was talking about retreat in the wintertime in the snow and
I'm gonna take you out and you're gonna eat.
I think it's great for some people who like the cold. It's not great for me because I don't like the cold. Though I was born in January, I don't like the cold.
Eat the s'mores, Anime.
No, I shall not. I'll eat all y'all's graham crackers. You won't even have s'mores.
So let's go to a segment. You want to do that?
Sure, let's go to a segment.
You messed that whole thing up.
You messed it up. Don't blame it on me.
Okay, so this segment, like any of our segments and games, right, the opportunity to kind of share a little bit, spark communication, spark a conversation, rather.
Yes.
And, maybe have a little bit of fun with it, okay? But this segment is called Shout Out. So we're going to give a shout out to certain individuals that could be related to us or unrelated, but it's something that has an impactful experience, something that has changed us or made a difference for us. So shout out. Are you ready?
Yes.
You want to share first or?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So this shout out for me is for Uncle Larry and Aunt Pam.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm shouting them out is because, in a sense, they created this particular episode.
Oh.
So some years ago, I think it was when they were visiting us. Okay, I don't remember when. What I do remember is the conversation. And they told us that every year on the anniversary, they do a check-in.
Oh.
And I was like, huh. So I thought it was a great idea.
Okay.
But I also was like, but what if y'all disagree on the check-in? Then you just messed up your anniversary.
Oh.
Like what if on the check-in, I have some things that I want to discuss that I need you to change.
Yeah.
And then you have some things you need to discuss that you want me to change. And I don't like those things. Or, things can go wrong or we just disagree.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that would mess up the anniversary.
I mean, I can see what you talk, but okay, think about it this way though, right? If we've done it on a regular basis, then would we foresee, or maybe it wouldn't be so bad?
That's correct. But that later was the point.
Okay.
Yes. So at the time, you and I weren't doing regular check-ins.
Right.
So then I couldn't see that that's what they discussed and they didn't have any issues at that point.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Whereas where they were in their marriage, those check-ins worked because it's like, oh yeah, you did great. Or, let's work on this next time. And so they were those kinds of conversations.
Okay.
Our kinds of conversations and check-ins at that time were not that easy. So in my mind, I'm like, no, I'm not messed up my one good time of the year or my really expensive that we sacrifice for anniversary meal or date night.
Because this one here would want to go
I like to do it up.
I mean, man.
It's our anniversary. Why would you not?
All my money on one meal.
All our money.
I mean,
really?
and let me tell you something.
No, because this is my shout out. So anyway, when she explained how they did it and that they do regular check-ins, but they really sit down and discuss on their anniversary. And that's kind of how Aunt Pam described it was kind of their gift to them.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I get it. And so they actually do go out and they have that conversation over dinner.
Okay.
So that prompted me. And I don't remember a lot of conversations over the years, but that one really stuck with me because after that, we started doing that.
Yeah.
Not on our anniversary though, but we do have regular check-ins. So shout out to Aunt Pam and Uncle Larry for teaching me something.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.
Look, I think. No, thanks, y'all. Thanks.
Appreciate it. I appreciate your words of wisdom and showing us how it's done.
Yes.
All right. Your shout out, babe.
All right. So we just recently returned from a trip.
We did.
Yeah. Pretty cool. We went out to the West Coast.
Yes.
Shout out LA and Vegas and all of them folk that I don't know anyone out there, but it was fun. But here's the thing. We went out there because we went out there to celebrate my father's wedding.
Yes.
It was in LA in Glendale. And what my shout out is to him and Margaret, Miss Margaret, as they celebrated their nuptials.
Yes.
But I tell you what, they just seem to be the happiest couple ever. I mean, just she's sweet as ever. And
she's so sweet.
Yeah, and and I talked to them today. It's funny because you could just hear it in his voice.
He's happy.
Yeah, I mean he'll call and and he's just excited, and it's like the somebody turned the lights on in the world, and so that's my shout out. I mean, real simple, but when you
congratulations to you both.
Yes, congratulations. I mean, you talk about someone who really kind of finds that light in their life, right? Like me finding your smile. Right, it's just that light.
Yeah, Margaret's a bright light. She's got great energy.
Yes. So that's my shout out just to them. To just letting us or reminding us that it doesn't matter when or where. Right,
you can still find love.
You still can,
even in your older age.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We ain't saying that they're old.
Well, I mean, your dad's in his 70s. That's not no young age.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that he found love again.
Yes. All right. So that was our segment, y'all. That was
our segment.
Our shout out segments. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Okay, so back to the topic while he pulls himself together. Yes. Okay, so how do you feel if you don't have regular date nights? Do you feel a difference?
Okay, so are you asking me?
Yes.
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah. I think you catch it before I do.
And I'll say something.
You will say
Yeah,
something.
I will.
You know, but now I'm a little more spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
So then, you know, we can be doing something and just like in the middle of the day, hey, have you eaten lunch yet?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, let's go eat. Let's go get something to
I'm
eat.
a planner, so I'm gonna plan the day. Be like, look, I miss you. We can't. It's been too long. Even if it's within the week. Sometimes it's just I just need my personal time with my husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we haven't gotten the amount that for some reason I feel that week,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna say it.
Oh, you know what? You need me.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Oh, do I need to say that? I need you, babe.
No, I'm just.
When you said it, I said, okay, words of affirmation. Okay, let me.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let me kick in.
I can appreciate that effort though. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, but you should feel the time that you miss.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You should feel the time. You should feel the difference if you all are working a lot.
Yeah.
If there's overtime that's going on, or if you have younger kids, you need a babysitter and you haven't found a babysitter in a while, you should feel the difference in your marriage that you haven't spent that same time with your spouse.
Yeah. You know what happens to me? I get this overwhelming feeling. I see something, I experience something, and I can't wait to tell you.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, or I have a thought and it's like, ooh, Kenya would like this.
Yes, that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So, you know, now granted, if I'm, you know, if I have some downtime and I get on social media or whatever, I kind of flood your text messages with links. I do it, and then there are times when, you know, it's like one, you get like 5 or 6. And that means it's time for me to get off the phone.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Like, I can't even catch up. I'm doing something. I can't even catch up with all these little shorts.
Because some of these things, I'm going to tell you what, algorithms, right?
Yes, and they'll just keep shooting stuff to you
man.
so that you can stay on your phone.
Yeah, it's just a complete waste of time, right? But I get nostalgic is what happens. And then, you know, so then I'll see something and I'm like, oh, Kenya would remember this.
Yes, except for that one song. We were talking about something just yesterday. You remember what it was?
Well, yesterday, the big red freshness, that's right through.
No, I remember that song. We can't sing it, but I remember that song. It was another song that we talked about, a commercial, and I was like, no, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
I don't remember which one it was.
I don't remember which one it was either.
Anyway.
But that's not the point. Okay, so do you miss the intimacy with your spouse? The answer is you should.
You should, yeah.
Even if we're not talking about sex, but even if we are talking about sex, yes. If you have a system and you have messed up that system, then you should feel that difference.
Yeah.
And you should crave your spouse.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so time and quality time without interruption.
One-on-one.
Yes. So that's the kind of dating and that's the kind of time we're talking about.
The kind of time where you're just looking into each other's eyes.
Yes. No. For those on the radio, he just jumped into my face with big old bold eyes. That's not what I'm looking for.
You don't want me looking in your eyes?
Not like that. No. Not in the quick flash. No.
Okay. How about slow?
No. No. Don't do it.
There's no pleasing her. There's no pleasing you.
Yeah, no, not like that. I want it how I want it.
Okay.
Not like that.
You're demanding it much.
Okay, but the other thing, do we allow excuses?
I am the worst. And for me, it's work related, right? I mean, I may.
And how many times have you said that in a podcast? I need you to check yourself.
What?
You said it at least twice in this podcast alone.
Because I'm acknowledging. What do you say? The first step to fixing a problem is acknowledging that you have a problem.
That is correct.
So that's what I'm doing.
That is correct.
You know, 12 steps, y'all.
And then go ahead and make that plan. Since you didn't say it a couple times, go ahead and make that plan to make it better and get a good balanced life.
I can't go through all 12 steps in this one episode of the podcast.
We can as soon as we're done, though. Okay, all right. So, do you allow excuses to fill your time together? And I think that people do.
Yeah.
But no excuses allowed.
Yeah,
folks.
Yeah.
No excuses allowed.
That means even kids.
Even kids, they come after your spouse.
There you go.
Bump them kids, they
Bump them
come
kids.
after you.
Bump them kids.
I don't care that you gave birth to them.
That's
okay.
right.
And that was another issue that I had. But they're kids. They can't do for themselves like we can.
Right.
No,
right.
yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean, anyway.
They still come after your spouse. So that means that you spend time once you put the kids to bed.
Yeah.
Then there's no excuses.
Right. Because think about this. Eventually, them kids going to be gone.
They are.
And then you're going to be left looking at each other, trying to figure out where the time went.
Yeah. Find a babysitter. And if you can't find a babysitter, even if you don't trust babysitters,
Right.
whatever the case, then you are really have confined yourself around your house with your spouse.
Yeah.
But that's still not an excuse not to spend quality time with your spouse.
And we're not talking about neglecting, right?
We're not talking about neglecting.
Because we're going to include like elderly parents and stuff like that. We're not trying to neglect anybody. But just
keep
remember,
focus.
Yeah, the focus is a priority.
Jesus.
Yep.
Then your spouse.
Then me. Jesus, then me.
Yep. Then me.
Then me.
And me.
Then me.
And me.
Then me.
And me. I don't come with the then.
Oh, and.
Yes. You and me together. Jesus, then us.
Oh.
Then everybody else.
You saying Jesus, then me. And then you and me.
No, no.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm creating confusion
Jesus
here.
and us. Then you can put everybody else how you want to put them.
I'm sorry, I did
but
that on
let's keep
purpose.
it clear. Your spouse comes after Jesus.
Yes. Yeah.
Nobody else comes before.
That's right.
And really, your spouse should come before you because as you care for your spouse, you care for you.
That's right.
So that's the thing. So make sure no excuses in 2026. If you gave them last year, they're not allowed this year.
Right. Right.
How long should you spend time a week with each other?
Ooh. You know what? I don't know that there is a quota. Because I think, it depends on what your needs are.
Yes, that's true. Experts do have
really?
Some examples.
Oh, examples.
Yes.
But not a quota.
Not a quota, but they do have some suggestions.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm listening.
Okay. So experts like Dr. James Dobson suggests a minimum of 15 to 30 minutes of direct, meaningful talk daily to keep connection strong.
So
15 to 30 minutes.
A few weeks ago, we did a couple episodes.
That is correct.
15 minutes, just 15 minutes. So check that out.
Yes. Because the average couple spends 15 minutes a week in meaningful talk and conversation. So the goal here is to beat that.
Each day. Every day.
Yeah, set a time for your marriage to push past that time period. Yeah. So Dr. James Dobson says 15 to 30 minutes a day. Yes. Now, Dr. John Gottman recommends 5 hours weekly of enjoyable, engaging interactions, not just chores.
Okay.
So not me telling you to do something or you asking me to do something or us doing house chores together. No.
Right. Okay.
To build emotional intimacy.
Okay. All right.
So 15 to 30 minutes a day, or you can do a full hour a day.
Okay. That's 7 hours.
So those are the examples, or not examples, suggestions by experts.
Okay. All right.
Not bad, right?
No. I mean, and come on now, if we love each other, we would want to. I like spending time with you.
I agree. And this is why I gave us a 7.5.
Okay.
Because looking at this time, we actually do. We just don't really think about how much we spend together. No. Because we spend more spontaneous time together than we do planned time together.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you have to stay on top of your marriage so that nothing gets by you.
Right.
You want to be able to stay on top of things to make sure that you are in the marriage that you want to be. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right. So remember, it's 2026. It's a new year.
A new year.
So have you made new goals?
Are these new goals different from like a New Year's resolution?
Well, a New Year's resolution as a couple.
Huh.
Or resolutions.
I don't even know why I didn't think about that, right? Because we do that individually oftentimes, but how often do we do that as a couple?
This is what this whole episode is about.
Yeah, okay. Tell me that I wasn't part of the conversation.
It is. It's about looking back and make sure that you did what you said you were going to do last year, but then also making, in a sense, air quote, resolutions for this year for your marriage.
Yeah.
What do you want to do for 2026?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So what do you want to do for 2026, babe?
Well,
For us.
it's a time of refocus.
Okay.
I think for me, I just always want to push for greater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In improving. So if we graded ourselves a 7.5, let's give a solid 8 for this year.
Is eight fair of a goal? I mean, I'm thinking let's push for 9.5, 10.
We can.
I mean, why would I, if I limit, what they say, shoot for the moon, you land on the star, shoot for the sun, you land on the moon?
Yes. But, at the beginning of the podcast today, when we asked the question, I said 8 and you said 7.5. So then we went kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to both say the exact same number confidently.
I got you. Okay.
I think that's a simple enough goal.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I just don't want that number 8 to be the goal, right?
I'm not saying 8 has to be the goal.
Okay. Good.
I said push for greater.
Push for greater. Okay.
Don't get focused on the 8.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Because I was.
I was like, I don't understand what's going on here.
I was thinking about 8, like,
no, 8? I'm saying push for greater.
Want? That's not greater than what you gave us. Don't get frustrated.
Because when I'm here, I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting frustrated, and I'm trying not to be. What I'm hearing is negativity.
No, it's not negativity. It was.
How is that not negativity? Explain.
No, because I wanted to encourage a stronger goal.
Well, if that's the case, then we're saying the same thing. Okay. So why were you still saying it?
Because I misunderstood what you were saying. That's all I'm saying.
Push for a greater goal.
Right. Because you said, I want 8. That's how I heard it. So
that's not what I was saying.
If that's not what you're saying, then great.
The example was I said 8.
Oh. Anyway. So we want greater than 8. You heard it, people. We want greater than 8.
We want greater than 8. We want a better number than what we initially gave ourselves in our marriage from 1 to 10.
From 1 to 10, I want a 15.
That's great. And it's greater than what we said.
Yes.
Okay, we need to go and we need to say any more about it.
No.
Thank goodness. All right.
So what are we building in 2026? All
right. We're building a better marriage.
Oh, I was, there were another, I thought we were talking about like a house. No, I'm just teasing. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I give up.
I did that on purpose. I knew it was all the misunderstanding, y'all.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, yeah. What we're building in 2026, a better marriage, a marriage for a lifetime, a marriage that we can just be grateful to have and look forward to experiencing every day. I look forward to experiencing you every day, babe. You know that?
I agree.
Do I ever? I don't know if I do enough to express that, right, or to manifest that. I am excited to experience you, the person that is Kenya.
Thank you, babe. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And you can do enough by balancing your life.
Oh, people.
That's how I understand love. Yes. In action, not in words.
You're right. So we have a lot of growing up to do, or I do, I guess. I've got some growing up to do. Okay.
But here's the thing. You can customize your marriage.
Okay.
You can do it how you want to do it because it's your marriage.
Okay.
It's not going to look like ours. It's not going to look like your neighbors or even your best friends or even your family, your parents.
Right.
It's your marriage. Customize it and discuss and plan to make it how you want it to be.
Yeah, because we asked the question, what are we building in 2026, right? But be intentional about what you're building. Be
intentional about what you want. Speak really, your truth.
Yeah. I mean, but that's what this is all about, right? Yeah. I mean, we sit here and we go through life. If we don't stop, look back at what we have and set goals for what we want, then we will never get what we want. We'll just always get what we've always got.
This is true.
Right. I mean, so sometimes there are changes that need to be made, and we've got to make those changes in order to make advancements,
That's
necessary
true.
advancements. Yeah.
So what's the difference between refreshing the new us and rebranding?
Ah.
That was your question that you asked. So I'm going to answer it.
Okay.
So to me,
Mm-hmm.
the difference is rebranding would be a overhaul.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Completely making adjustments in your life to fit in what you want as a whole. So for instance, for instance, if you're rebranding your marriage, you are presenting differently as well. And if you are refreshing, it's more of a reminder to do these things. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so for instance, we already have date nights,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But do we have regular date nights?
Okay.
Okay, so when we rebranded our marriage some years ago, we added in date nights. We didn't have date nights. We had
Right.
moments together.
Yes. Yeah.
Having a date night to actually plan out that time, or even a spontaneous time period,
Yeah.
but knowing that we're going to put in a couple hours together.
Yeah.
And knowing that this is our time, uninterrupted date. Okay.
Okay.
The difference with refreshing and becoming the new us for the new year is remembering to do that on a consistent basis.
Okay. So you're saying it's kind of
more
like the
like a
difference.
tweak.
Yeah, it's kind of like the difference between saying, "Hey, we are going to date more,"
Yes.
or have intentional dates, and then you look at, and then the refresh is like, "Okay, yeah, we started having these dates. Let's have them a little more frequently."
Yes. And let's do it on Thursdays.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So it's a little tweak then.
A little bit tweak, just to be able to create what you want, because you may have talked about it and maybe you didn't plan it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then maybe it may have happened, all the time, but not regularly.
So if I change my beard, if I cut off my beard, that's a rebrand, isn't it?
That would probably be a rebrand. Please don't do that. I love your beard.
I'm not
I
suggesting
hope
that
you never go bareface again.
I'm not suggesting that, but
I don't even like the example of the possibility of a suggest.
It was just an example. It's just why do you have to like it? It was just an example. I didn't say I was going to go cut it off.
No!
I'm not even going to go cut it off. What in the world? But here's the difference, right? Right. If I decide that the trim is gonna come a little lower,
yes,
then that's kind of more of a refresh.
Yes.
So no beard at all
is a rebrand. Because you look completely different.
Yeah. But if I just, I'd shave it a little bit differently, or, that's a refresh.
I
still have a beard.
Right. Correct. Okay.
I still have a beard, Kenya.
I know.
So, let's take your anxiety down.
I know.
Because
in my head, I'm still saying, no!
Because you are, wow. Man.
Okay, so another example is if you wanted to rebrand your marriage on a spiritual level, and say, hey, we're going to do more worshiping together, or we're going to do more studying the Bible together. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you did, but you only did it 2 times a week.
So now we just
you couldn't fit it in. Now you're adding more. You're being more intentional about it. Okay. That's the difference. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Was that a good example?
Yeah. I mean, you had to come up with a different example because you didn't like my beard.
I couldn't shake the example that you gave.
I tell you what. I mean, but you know what?
I did what you did.
You realize
with the 8.
Oh yeah.
That's what happened.
No, but you realize you just have these. You have these catastrophic.
What?
You have these catastrophic breakdowns when it comes down to certain things you don't like.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Like traumatic.
I felt traumatized for a second. I did.
Yeah, sometimes.
But you did that to me
because I said I used the example.
You actually showed up one day without a beard and mustache. That has happened twice. So yes, a little bit of traumatized.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So next time I'll warn you.
Yes, I need warning. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cut my beard tonight, babe. I'm not.
Finish out this podcast, Kenny.
Sorry. So let's talk about our love lessons so Kenya can we can ease her anxiety. Sorry, babe. You okay?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'll let you do the love lessons and close us out.
Okay. So our love lessons. First love lessons for this episode. Make more time for your marriage this year.
Yes.
2026 has got to be the best year ever for you and your spouse. And I believe that it will be. You just follow a couple steps, right?
Yes.
Set goals and then be about it, right? Love lesson number 2, remember those around you, your children, your friends, and your family. See your marriage. Oh, sorry. Remember that they see your marriage, right? And
so build it like a legacy.
yeah.
This is what they'll remember as they go into their marriages.
Yes.
As they look at their relationships, you want them to look at you and say, I like their marriage.
All right. So let's close this out.
Okay.
You going to close it?
No.
Oh.
I said you do the love languages in closing.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, we want to thank everybody for joining us again on the Marriage Be Like podcast.
Yes.
Listen, if you want to reach out to us, you want to be a part of the show, you want to be, or if you want to order the book, Echoes of Faith.
Echoes of Faith. It's our devotional, 30-day devotional.
You didn't do the echo right, but okay.
Echoes of Faith.
I thought you were going to do it.
No.
Faith.
Echoes of Faith.
Faith. The echo is important.
So sad. Yes. We can't get it together today. Okay, but yes, please order our book, Echoes of Faith. He gave you the echo.
Yes.
It is a 30-day devotional. It is not dated, so you can use it anytime during the year.
Yes.
But why not use it at the beginning of the year?
Yes.
You haven't missed very many days. You can just jump right in.
New Year's resolution, right?
Yes.
You can email us at Kenya at marriagebelike.com. That way you can reach out to us, order the book, comment if you want to, and ask us any kind of questions. Check us out on the website, marriagebelike.com. And there you can find more of our episodes, a little bit more about our story.
Yes.
We need to update that because a new year has gone by.
Yes, it's time again. That is correct.
So now listen, remember, we're on Envision Radio on Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
And 3 p.m. Central Time.
Yes, on envision-radio.com. Yeah, we want to shout out to the Envision Radio team. Thank you so much.
Having us.
Because they give us a platform to go worldwide.
Yes, they do.
Worldwide, right? And listen, the music that you hear right now is produced by our son, KEG Beats.
Yes.
And the Marriage Be Like podcast is a production of Green Room Entertainment. We are an award-winning media production company.
Yes.
You can check us out at greenroomentertain.com.
All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Have a good week. Bye-bye.